Hello students, now we'll start with part 3. Now here on page number 29, there is a poem here, Paper Boats. Now this poem too is written by Rabindranath Tagore. Yes, and we have to do it. So going to the poem. That is activity 8. Read and understand the following poem, Paper Boats, and write its paraphrase. Now what is a paraphrase? Means a summary. In your own simple language. You may take the help of dictionary or internet. The first line is done for you, but here I will be doing, so you all will understand, and I'm sure you all will be able to write it. Now paper boats. Day by day I float my paper boats one by one on the running stream. Now students, see, it's rainy season, you might be seeing the water flowing. Yes, when heavy rains come. Now in those days, today children, of course, because of the pandemic, we cannot be out. And nowadays children also are very busy, either in school or in classes or watching TV. But this poem written by Rabindranath Tagore was long time back, when children enjoyed the outdoor activities. When it is to rain and the water is to be full on the streets flowing, what children used to do? They used to just make paper boats. You all know what are paper boats, and they used to sail it. Yes, now here also the poet is doing the same thing. Day by day I float my paper boats one by one on the running stream. So it shows that the poet is making many paper boats, and every day when the rain is falling, the stream, or he is staying close to the stream, in big black letters I write my name on them. And not only he floats the paper boats, but he writes his name on the boats. Yes, small boats he writes in big block letters, and the name of the village where I live. Yes, he even writes the name of the village. I hope that someone in some strange land will find them and know who I am. Now tell me, the poet is a child, of course, so naturally he is imagining that one fine day his boats will sail to very far away places and someone will find it. Yes, and that also in some strange land, and they will find them and know who he is, who the poet is, because the poet is going to write his name and also the village where he stays. Now of course it's in hyperbole, because paper boats will, once they get wet, what will happen? They will sink. Yes, but stand over that, the writing on it also will get wet, it will get smudged. But the poet is a child and he is imagining, he's just thinking that, oh, it will happen. I load my little boats. Now what else does he do on his boats? I load my little boats. Load means he puts load on it. Of course, a paper boat will not be able to take heavy loads, but still for all, he fills it. Loads it means fills it with Shillu flowers. Shillu means it's a type of a jasmine flower. You might be knowing jasmine flowers which blooms during the evening. Yes, they are like night flowers. Okay, the jasmine flowers from our garden, from his garden, and hope that these blooms means what? Flowers of the dawn will be carried safely to land in the night. Yes, it will be carried safely. Now these flowers, that they are like flowers which bloom during the night, and in the morning they look very fresh, but they are blooms of the dawn. Dawn means early morning. Will be carried safely to the land in the night means he feels that his paper boats will reach the destination in the night. Yes, it will travel for such a long distance. I launch my paper boats Launch means he lets go. And look up into the sky and see the little clouds setting their white bulging sails. Now, when he lets his paper boats, they go floating, floating, floating. And that time, what does he do? He looks up in the sky and he sees little clouds, the white, fluffy clouds, yes, bulging ones. And he feels that that white clouds which are bulging, the white color of the cloud is like the sails, and the sails are pulling the clouds. Yes, you know what are sails of the boat, okay, the cloth part. I know not what playmate of mine in the sky sends them down the air to race with my boats. Yes, now he's thinking the clouds are being pulled because of the wind, because of the sails, the white color, and he's thinking some playmate, उसका कोई दोस्त है ऊपर, his playmate, his friend is who is in the sky. Yes, in the sky. He's sending the breeze. Yes, he's sending the air to race with my boats because he sees the clouds also moving and his boats also are moving. Yes, and he feels that the friend in the sky is sending this wind down to him to sail his boats. When night comes, I bury my face in my arms and dream that my paper boats float on and on under the midnight stars. Okay, now the his launching of the paper boats is done. Now, when it's night, what does he do? He bury his face. Bury his face means hides his face in his arms. And dream means he goes to sleep and then he starts dreaming that my paper boats, that his paper boats float on and on under the midnight stars. They are still floating. Yes, so see, the child is so innocent, thinking that the journey of his paper boats is not over and it's going on and on. The fairies of sleep are sailing in them. Now, in the night, who are sailing in them? The fairies of sleep. Yes, the child is so innocent. He is having so much of imagination that he is feeling the fairies. Fairies means kon pari. Yes, the fairies of sleep who puts us to sleep are sailing in them. They are sitting in them and sailing in them. And the lading is their baskets full of dreams. And their lading means their cargo, what they are putting. They are filling the boats, the paper boats, with their basket full of dreams. And the child is thinking that is how we get dreams in night, because there are the fairies of sleep who are sailing in his boats and also giving him dreams. Yes, so this poem also written by Rabindranath Tagore is where a child is imagining that his paper boats will be found by someone far away. Yes, his paper boats filled with the beautiful fragrant smelling flowers, yes, from his garden, yes, will be carried safely to the land during the night. And then he looks up at the sky also. He imagines that the clouds with white, which are white and fluffy, are the sails that are pulling them. Yes, and so also competing with his paper boats. Someone up there is sending the wind to sail his boats, how the clouds are being sailed. And then he is imagining that the fairies will be sitting in his paper boat and loading the cargo, loading the boat with what? With dreams, full of dreams, and that also baskets full of dreams. And thus the poet will enjoy a good night's sleep with beautiful dreams of his paper boats. Okay, students? Okay, we will finish off here, and next time we will start with a new lesson. Bye.